Hey guys, Ivan here, and in this video we're gonna talk about the classic physique at the Pittsburgh Pro. Just take a look at this photo real quick. That's just one photo, just an impression. We're gonna go with the second call out first, but keep this one in mind when we get to the first call out, a top 2 call out between Terence Ruffin and Jose Manuel. Let's go with the second call out first. So right there on the right, you have Anton Ratushny, and I gotta say, this kid, for a pro debut at this level of a show, this is like, a lot of these guys in the top 5 are like top 10 Olympians, I mean, probably all of them. So this is like the toughest classic physique lineup after the Mr. Olympia, probably, maybe even tougher than the Arnold Classic, and this guy is actually managing to crack that top 6 most likely, maybe 7th, maybe his last year, but still, top 6, top 7, it's freaking amazing for a guy that is only like 20 years old and turned pro last year. You also had the Kaiki right there. He's not in the center. In the center we have this Hungarian guy, his name is Richard Nagy, and he's definitely winning in this call out for sure. I knew about him before the show because he's from Hungary and that's over here north of Serbia, so yeah, he's probably the best Hungarian bodybuilder right now, classic physique. I thought Laszlo Kirali is probably better, but no, I think this guy is surpassing him, especially at this show right here. He really brought it. And Kaiki, you guys know I made a video about him earlier today. I thought he was gonna do better, but no, unfortunately he's not really a top 2, top 3 material. I think he's gonna be 4th. I think based on the call out as well, I think he's in 4th, which is still amazing. He just switched from man's physique, but to be able to beat this guy right here, Richard Nagy, it's gonna take him a little bit more like density of the muscle and conditioning, because this guy is really bringing it. Anton Ratushny once again, for a kid, literally that just turned pro, absolutely amazing. Now, as far as the top 2, coming into this show, Rav Diesel had a lot of hype around his name. Everybody thought that he's coming for an easy win here and he's going to fight and potentially win the Mr. Olympia. Do I still see that? No, I also kind of stopped seeing that like in the middle of his prep, to be honest, because he lost a lot of size in this prep. I mean, probably it wasn't real size, it was just water or fat or whatever. He looked huge at the beginning of the prep, but as his conditioning was getting better, he was getting smaller, and he ended up looking not as conditioned as Jose Manuel. Look at Jose Manuel right here, man. Look at the glutes and the hamstrings and the back, and then from the front as well. This guy is freaking rock hard. Like, he's completely shredded. Super dry in every single body part. The only thing that I might have to give to Rav Diesel is maybe the prettiness, the classic lines, let's say. Better outer sweeps on the quads, and that's about it. And he has a name, I guess. He has a bigger name. Other than that, honestly, I definitely prefer Jose Manuel in this comparison, and I have him winning, personally. I'm not saying that's going to be the way. Maybe they're going to go for Terence because, again, he's more classy, he has that nice structure, but look at the conditioning that Jose Manuel brought. Like, if classic is truly more so about the size and conditioning, and then about the classic lines, and that's what we saw so far in the judging, then Jose Manuel is winning. Look at his back. Like, he's completely dwarfing Terence Ruffin. I mean, he's taller, but he's also so much bigger. He's so much wider, and he's more conditioned. And I think he also has a really good tan. And I think in this lighting, that just looks better. Like, he's showing more details, more separation. But he's just also more conditioned. You know, it's not like Terence is off. Terence is shredded as well, but he's not at the level of Jose Manuel. The only thing, again, the only reason why they might give this to Terence Ruffin is the shape of the quads. And it's not a minor thing. It's definitely an issue. If this guy had better shape in the quads, he would be winning this easily, but he just doesn't. But then again, just look at this, guys. Look at this madness right here. I don't know if you ever saw a more conditioned bodybuilder on any stage in classic physique ever. I mean, maybe there were some cases that we don't really remember, like Michael the Bull was bringing some really crazy conditioning. Logan Franklin brought something really insane to the Arnold Classic earlier this year. But this level of hardness and also super extremely low body fat percent, like this guy has no skin, has nothing aside from, I don't know, muscle and a little bit of skin, like just enough so we don't see like the actual muscle fibers. Like there is basically almost nothing. Like it's just an anatomy chart. This is insane. And I mean, what an anatomy chart. Like this is crazy shape. Like those hamstrings, piano strings, and like the glutes, like freaking walnuts, and then the back that is just super wide. Like what an impressive bodybuilder. What an impressive back double bicep. Like this is really wow. This is real freak factor. I don't know if his, let's say, lack of the classic shape can stop him from winning this. I don't know if what Rough Diesel has is enough. I mean, he's definitely close because his conditioning is also very good. It's just not on that level. It's pretty much impossible to get to this level. Like only a couple of people have brought something like this. Like I don't remember many guys bringing this kind of conditioning. So even though Rough Diesel is shredded, he's not this shredded. And he is not this big for sure. Like Jose Manuel is a lot taller, so he can pack on a lot more size. He's just a much bigger guy on that stage. But hey, maybe it's actually different in person. Because we got a couple of photos like that one, the previous one, and for example this one. Like here, it's not exactly the way it seems on the live stream. Like here, I think the size difference is even more noticeable and the conditioning difference as well. And also, like you can see the lack of aesthetics better. So, what's gonna prevail? You know, the classic lines or the size and conditioning? Usually, especially lately, it has always been on the side of conditioning and size. But I don't think it was this big of a difference in classic lines. I think like between Logan Franklin and Mike Sommerfeld, Mike was really classic, and I think the difference in classicness, let's put it that way, between Josema and Rough Diesel is bigger than it was between Mike and Logan. So maybe that's gonna prevent Josema from winning this, but. As far as, once again, the size, the conditioning, the freak factor, I have to use the word freak factor. I want to say the wow factor because this is freaky to me. This is really freaky, this kind of conditioning and hardness and all this stuff. What he's bringing here is just absolutely insane. And if I'm going to predict anybody winning, I'm going to say Josema is winning this. That's the way I see it. But again, I could be wrong. They could go for classic lines and punish Josema for his... not super well shaped quads, but is that gonna be enough? No. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'll say Josema is winning. That's the way I see it, and that's that. The way you guys see it, tell me down below. Oh, and yeah, this happened as well. I did not catch it, but apparently the admin of this Who is the Best Bodybuilder Instagram page caught it, and he posted a screenshot of it, but Martin deleted his story after like 15 minutes. He just posted a story in which he says, "I'm sorry." Why is he apologizing? I mean, yeah, he's not winning this show, but would he win it if he was 100% on? No, and it's not like he was off. I mean, take a look at this video by Gilco Production. It's a very high quality video. Sure, he's not as conditioned as he was at the Mr. Olympia or the way he was at the Prague Pro finals, but is he like horribly off? No. I mean, when I was trying to assess his physique in my videos, I thought he was gonna be way worse. I mean, not way worse, but I thought he was gonna be potentially like out of the top 3. But he's not that bad. He's not that bad, but is he 100%? No. And he's apologizing, I guess, for not being 100%. However, he deleted the apology soon after he published that. I guess somebody saw what he posted and they told him to delete it. I'm guessing it could have been Stefan Kinsel. I don't know, man. Like I said, smoking, as much as Martin is, it's not good. It's not good for him, not for his conditioning. I'm not saying he's out of shape because of that. It's not good for his head. It's not good for his brain. I'm sure it's affecting him, and like he's making these kind of stupid decisions, like posting "I'm sorry" after showing up at like 95% or 90% of conditioning. Like, what is he thinking? Like, who is he apologizing to? He was just emotional, and that's it. I guess he was just emotional because he wasn't in the center, because he's not winning the show. And I mean, was he really thinking he's gonna win the show? He's gonna beat Nick Walker and Derek Lunsford. I mean, it's good that he's confident, that he believes in himself, but yeah, like, Nick Walker, man, come on. The guy won the Arnold Classic. He was third at the Mr. Olympia. Derek Lunsford just won the Arnold Classic, won the Mr. Olympia as well. I mean, what are you expecting? Like, to beat all these guys easily? I guess he's just not happy because he was not at his 100%, and he's apologizing to his fans. I guess it's kind of silly. It's immature. I mean, would you imagine, for example, Dorian Yates apologizing, making a story in which he says, "I'm sorry," after not showing it 100% after the prejudging? No. But that's Martin, I guess, and I guess he got overly emotional. And he said what he thought he should say, but soon after he realized it was a mistake, so he deleted the story. But it is what it is. He's not cracking the top two, but I think he's very firmly in that third, which is a great result in this lineup with those two guys who are on, especially Nick, but Derek as well. So you guys tell me down below, what do you think? Who's winning? The Classic Physique or the Open? Whatever is on your mind, tell me down below, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up for more content like this, guys. And for the wrap up of the finals, subscribe to the channel. See you soon, guys. All the best and bye-bye.